Good morning, everyone. This is Tile Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved Crystal Isles map. This is day number 142 of our little adventure here, and well, we're still after this 150 Mammoth out here. It is finally woke back up, so we're going to give it another shot today. See if we can get a better tame on it. There, I've got them little red stars over my head again. Do the same thing I done the last time to knock him out. I'm just going to go back and forth across this little trench right here. Knock him out as quickly as possible, and probably going to have to tame him on vegetables, so he's not going to get a perfect tame. Because I've used all my good kibble on that Megatherium I tamed yesterday. So I've only got one piece of good kibble left. Doing the little roaring thing on me that's making the red sparkles over my head. I don't really know what that does. It doesn't last very long though. Come on, gun, shoot for me. Sometimes this gun just takes a minute or two to shoot. I don't know why. I know it has to be reloaded. But usually when you pull it out, sometimes it can take minutes for a thing to leave on fire. And I want to get this mammoth tamed up today because I want to test out those new abilities. There's that roar thing that does the sparkles again. I'm assuming it's a fear roar like the Uranus has. Like I said, I have no way of knowing that though. Oh, come on, I missed that one. Wyvern, you're wiggling around too much. Let my Wyvern get hit again. He should be about ready to knock out pretty soon. Didn't take too many shots the last time. Hurry up, fire. I took too many hits that time. He may actually be running already. I think he is. Oh, I hope I didn't shoot him one too many times again. Was he down when I shot that last shot? I couldn't even see. Oh, if I did, I'm going to be upset because this is the second time I've knocked him out already. One way to find out. Put the stuff in him. No, he's still good. Give him this last piece of kibble I got, even though it won't do much. I don't know why I stuck trank darts in him. Well, it actually did quite a bit, but then he's back to vegetables and it's going to take forever, and there's a white mammoth coming. You ain't going to come over here and mess up my tame, are you, level 20? He's getting about 1% per bite, so it's going to take forever to tame him, and he's going to lose. going to lose a lot of levels. Actually getting less than 1% per bite. He is eating pretty fast though, actually. Let's go find him a saddle. Wish I had the right kibble for him. He would have probably already been tamed. But like I said, I only had one piece, and it takes moss chomps eggs to make the kibble, and all my moss chomps are over at my other base. I think all my mammoth saddles are at my other base also, so we may have to run over there. If we do, we're going to pick up some moss chomps and bring back, and maybe get some eggs. Let's go, Wyvern. Let's go run back to base really quick and see if we got a mammoth saddle. Might try this guy out a little bit today. Hope he doesn't lose a ton of levels, but I'm sure he's going to lose 3 or 4 at least. And I don't know if I got a saddle or not, but I reckon the new saddles have war drums on the back of them where you can actually have somebody riding on back to beat the drums and give you a slight buff. I don't know what kind of buff it is. I guess somebody said it was a stamina buff. I don't even think I've got a mammoth saddle at this base. I might not. I know I have some though. I put up a lot more chests because I ran out of storage room, of course. Let's see if I got any mammoth saddles. There's a really buffed up Megatherium. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this. I've got a Megatherium. It's going to have a baby pretty soon. In about 35 minutes, I'm going to have a Megatherium baby. So I went ahead and bred those last night, or mated them. Mammoth saddle. Not seeing a mammoth saddle. Yeah, I have to shoot over to the other base. Don't even see a mammoth saddle blueprint. I remember early game though, I got like 3 or 4 mammoth saddles right off the bat. Okay, not seeing any just yet. I've got a whole chest full of saddles right over here somewhere. Right there. There apparently is not a mammoth saddle in it. Yep, don't see a mammoth saddle. Let's grab up some cryopods. Are you a female? You should be laying me some eggs. Grab up some cryopods. Fly over to my old base. Pick up all my moss chomps. And a mammoth saddle. And then we'll go back and pick up our mammoth. And then we got this baby Megatherium in 33 minutes. We got to be back for to claim. Hopefully it'll be a really good one. I don't know how I'm picking up stone in my foundation, but I do that every now and then. When I reach for something, I pick up a stone right there on top of all that stuff. Come on, Wyvern. I really miss the dino candy right now. Really miss being able to zip across the map really fast. What is that? Oh, it's that high-level Thrensiosaur. That's something else we need to tame. It's a real high-level Thrensiosaur right there. I've been thinking about it, but I'll definitely will have to trap it if I'm going to tame it. Thrensiosaurs take a long time to tame if I remember correctly. We've got wyverns and moss chomps and pteranodons and a whole bunch of stuff over this other base we need to eventually get moved, but we haven't done it all yet. And I know for a fact we got a bunch of mammoth saddles over here somewhere. there's a cave that's got an artifact in it that I need to go get, but I'll not do that today either, I don't reckon. I watched another YouTuber's video and seen that there was an artifact in there. I have been in the cave, but I didn't go far enough to get the artifact. I will make a special video on that and give a GPS location pretty soon for it. I didn't go very far in the cave because you have to do some underwater stuff in it to get very far, and I was afraid there might be piranhas in there or something, and I was not very well equipped at the time, so I kind of chickened out and didn't go very far in there. Turns out there is an artifact in there. Let's go check our feeding troughs over here. We've got parasaurs over here still yet too, and our griffin. We've still got quite a few creatures over here. We're going to take our moss chomps back with us though, because we need moss chomps eggs really bad. So we'll take all these guys with us. Probably going to be a lot of berries left here. A little bit of fiber. Don't want that. Get these guys, and then I need to grab a mammoth saddle. Looks like I've come up with one. Kinda need another cryopod, because I was wanting to go pick up the mammoth because it'll probably be done, but I've only got enough to put my moss chomps in. Should have picked up one more. And I need to check the feed trough over here. There's a lot of fiber in that one. Let's go ahead and take the fiber. We might need it. And the rest of that stuff is okay to go away. Let's see if we got food in here. We're good, I guess, still on food. Well, I can't believe there's fish meat in there. Pteranodons. And my 2 wyverns. I should be taking those back to the other base also. Those are my 2 tropical ones. Let's see, let's pick out our best mammoth saddle. I know we got mammoth saddles. What is this? That is a mammoth saddle. They've changed the thing for it in here. Wow, it looks different. They've changed the little icon for the mammoth saddle. So it actually looks like the one that they've changed it into now. See anything else I need to take out of here? I know I got more mammoth saddles. Let's see if this is the best one. I don't see no more mammoth saddles. I know I had about 3 or 4 of them. There's some stego saddle blueprints. Why am I only finding 1 mammoth saddle? I distinctly remember getting several of them. There's a really good Megalosaurus saddle, and I do have a really good Megalosaurus, so let's take that. And a Megalosaurus saddle also, but I don't have any Megalosauruses. I am wondering where all my mammoth saddles went to. I was sure I had more of those. But I can't find them. They're not in there. I don't think I would have put them in the smithy, but I'm going to look. There's some really good armor blueprints. Do I have better ones at my other base? Let's take those just in case. can take that Argentavis blueprint, and I also want to make a wingsuit, so let's take the wingsuit blueprint and the human hair, and might as well take pearls with us also. Take all that to their other base, and I'm still wondering what I might have done with those mammoth saddles. Don't know. What have I got in this thing? Got some elemental dust. Let's take that, I guess. This should be empty. This is probably going to run out of spark powder, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's get out of here. We should be alright. I was sure I had more mammoth saddles, but I've got one. Everything's about spoiled over here. I might have to come back with about 20 cryopods or 30 and get all my guys. I'll do that later. Let's get back out here, dump this stuff off, and grab another cryopod for the mammoth. I'm running a little bit heavy now. Well, not really. Just slowness from not having a dino candy makes me feel like I'm running heavy. There was a really high level blood wyvern over in this area over here, but I never could find it again. It's kind of wanting to tame a blood wyvern. I'll do it sometime. Today I've got a mammoth knocked out that's probably about tamed by now. I want to see what all it can do. I reckon they got different attacks that harvest different materials. We'll try it out a little bit once we get it saddled up and tamed. But our flights are taking a lot longer now than usual. Kinda stinks. I can see my base up there anyway. It is visible from here. The base isn't, but the plateau that it's sitting on is. Now the redwoods are visible. They're right behind my base. That mammoth will probably get more wood than I ever know what to do with over in the redwoods especially. So I really don't even need one for that, but I just wanted to get one because that the new update thing, the new TLC 3 I think it's called update, where they buffed up the stegosaur and the mammoth. I was going to do this a couple of days ago, but like I said, I knocked out the mammoth and it got hit by a saber-tooth and messed up the tame on it. And I've got to get my moss chomps out here. Put them over here by the sheep, I guess. Maybe they'll start laying me some eggs pretty soon. What else did I get here? I've got another Megalosaurus saddle. Is it better than the one I've got on my Megalosaurus? I think I had a pretty good one on it already. Yeah, I've already got a better one. I've got some better armors and stuff, and some pearls and some fiber. Let's go dump all that off. What's going on here? Is that you or something wrong with you? Are you starving to death? That must be what's going on. I think my moss chomps has glitched out on me. Don't know. Don't know what's going on with him. Put the pearls in here. Actually, probably just put it in this chest behind me. Put them in here. Been keeping some stuff in here so I don't have my fabricator plumb full, so I can actually craft stuff in it. And what have I got here? I've got that Megaloceros saddle I can put in one of these. I thought I actually might have a better one in the wingsuit and the armor blueprints. I want to see if I got better ones of those. Yeah, these are actually better than the ones I've got. The boots aren't, but the chest piece is. I've got a 169.8 and I've got a 173 here. Let's put the 173 in. Put these other ones up. Got no spaces in here to put stuff. And I've got a ton of fiber here. So we can stick this fiber in a box somewhere. And go get our mammoth, I think. We could probably throw out another moss chomps here in about 50 seconds. So let's do that first, and then we'll go get our mammoth. Throw out one more moss chomps. This moss chomps is having a fit. What is wrong with you? Trying to pick berries? Looks like berries are here, but you can't seem to pick them. Let's get you a buddy out here. I hope you don't just continually do that. That's going to get kind of irritating if you just continually do that. What's up with that? My other one doesn't do that, does it? Are they just hungry and eating everything in sight? I don't know what's going on there. Doesn't appear like my chest is going down any. This guy's not doing that. Why are your buddies out there having a fit, moss chomps? Need to put him out there, but I've got all these other guys following him. Let's see, what do we want to give him? More melee. He's already got 1,000 melee. Let's give him some health. Got all these guys following my moss chomps so they can be on wonder and still be making cement and paste and fertilizer. Let's go get our mammoth and test it out today before it gets much later. Get that took care of, see how well he does. And there's a yellow supply drop that we've got to go get. The red Spinosaur are going to attack us. There's definitely a Spinosaur spawn spot down here in this little hole, and also a Baryonyx spawn. Refrigerator blueprint, we didn't need that. We've already made our refrigerators. Don't think we'll be making any more, I don't know, and even if we did, we've already unlocked the blueprint for it. Let's go, let's pick up a mammoth. We want to test him out today, see what all that stuff does. Got a pretty good saddle for him. See how many levels it lost. It should be a 224 if it's a perfect tame. If it's even a 220, I'll be happy though, since I had to tame it on vegetables. Hoping it's at least a 220. Won't know till I get there though. Thinking right there's where it is. Yep, he's up. He's up and tame. Let's see what he can do. 222. Okay, you come out pretty good. Actually, you didn't lose a whole lot. Not bad. You only lost 2 levels. I'm very happy with that. Your stats look like 437 melee, 790 weight. It seems kind of low for a mammoth. 13 stam and 6,000 health. Take all those vegetables back and put this 43 armor saddle on him. Let's see what he can do. Okay, that's berry harvesting. That is a swipe, but it doesn't seem to do nothing. That harvested mostly thatch, I think. Let's see. Got a level up. Yeah, that attack mostly harvests thatch. Mammoths are mostly good for wood, I think. See how you get the wood. There's his roar. I don't know how to get him to do the other attack. That must be his berry swipe. He's supposed to do a stomp, and I don't know how to do it. There must be a button pushing. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. See if that gets more wood. Yep, that is mostly wood, I think, there. He is almost full already. These are the bad trees. Let's see, I'm going to take the narco berries and the rare flowers and the sap probably, and I'm going to dump all this stuff, even though I do need wood. See how much wood I can carry back to base. Drop all. And I'm going to cryopod him up and head back. He's already got 2 levels on him, and there's that war drum thing. I don't know how you use this. But apparently I can walk right through it. Let's see if there's an option. Hide drum. There's an option to hide drum. Options. Change name. We don't want to do that. Ride. Is there an option to ride the drum part of it? I don't know. I figured out how to stomp. What else can you do? Inventory. My inventory. And this is the stomp. This is a swipe. I shouldn't do this stuff right now though, because I will just wind up loading his inventory again. We're going to take him back to base. We'll play with him a little back there. Wow, that damages me so high up. So high up that it damaged me. Let's get back to base with our new mammoth. We might take him over to the edge of the redwoods and see what he can do. I'm loaded down again with wood and stuff. Don't know what we're going to do the rest of the day except maybe play with the mammoth a little bit. See if that fear roar actually does anything. Get this loot crate here. No blue ones. It's probably going to be a water bottle or something, or a shag rug. Nope, wrong access point. It is a simple ammo in it. Yep, simple bullet. Pretty junk. Let's go. Dump this wood off, and we're going to see if we can load the mammoth up. We're probably going to put all these levels into weight. Because it's got pretty low weight for a mammoth. I thought mammoths usually had over 1,000 weight. This has only got 700 and something. But I'm pretty sure they do reduce the weight of wood. Get up here and get our landing strip in sight. I'm going to have to put up all those T-Rexes. I'm just kind of hoping they'll lay eggs for me while they're still out. Hoping for eggs, and then I'm eventually going to start breeding the best ones together and getting some better Rexes. And I need to put out... I don't know what's up with these guys. They are bugged out. Get the mammoth out here. ARK, you have bugged out the moss chomps. You can't put them in cryopods without them freaking out now. Dump all this wood off here and all these vegetables and stuff. I guess I'm going to start keeping my sap right here because I'm going to be having a lot of that, I think. Vegetables in my third refrigerator. Got about all the vegetables and stuff I need. Got a bunch more berries, a bunch more narco berries. And this is one out. This is all the metal cooked. It is. It's all done. And this one is all done also, so I might as well put these out. I'm really bugged about those mouse chomps out there having fits. And let's throw these 2 blueprints away. Craft up a few more narcotics. Why is my mouse chomps going crazy over here? What's up with you guys? If I move you, will you stop? I know you ain't going to. You're going to die of exhaustion if you just keep doing this. What is that? Is that your feet? It looks so funny. What are you just doing? Let's see what you're set on. Behavior. Enable wandering, order following, mating, targeting. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Stance is neutral. It's kind of irritating though, that's for sure. Wish you would quit. I'll go out one more mouse chomps and then I'm going to go take the... Is that an Anki egg? I need Anki eggs. Or is that just poop? Just poop. Not getting many eggs of any kind. You're going to do that too, of course. I don't know what's wrong with my mouse chomps. They're all freaking out. Let's go take the Mammoth for a ride. Take him down to the edge of the redwoods and see what he can do. One thing they should have really done with mammoths is make them faster, because boy, they're slow. I wonder if he can harvest mushrooms. Right here's some mushrooms. Let's try this. Oh yeah, that worked. Got some mushrooms. Yeah, I'm going to throw all these levels into weight. Let's go ahead and do that. 3 level ups already. Where's the roar at? There's the roar. I don't know what it does. We need to try that out on some creatures. We see some creatures. If we see creatures, we need to try that out on them. He's got so many moves, I won't be able to remember which one does what. That's one bad thing about my base, is you have to go all the way around to get down off of the hill, unless you just jump off the side of it. I'm going to have him full of berries if I keep doing this. Let's stop doing that. Let's see if this is enough of a fall to damage him. No, he walked right down that. Actually, yeah, we got some metal respawned. That's great. Let's see if we can scare a pig. I don't know if this will work or not. Pig, can you be scared by a mammoth? If I hit the right button, maybe. He's got the little red stars over his head, but he doesn't seem to be running or nothing. Yep, I don't know if that does anything or not. Let's go to the redwoods and see how ridiculously good at harvesting trees he's going to be. And there's some more of those mushrooms. I guess I'll go ahead and collect them. you got 15 and 14 in that way. Let's see if the other button gives him more. That does nothing. So that's the only way you can actually collect mushrooms is the right shoulder button. More weight. Saddle's pretty cool looking. Maybe it'll scare off predators like terror birds and raptors and stuff. There's a terror bird. Let's go test that out. There's a terror bird. Watch him, he's running off before we even get close. Come here, terror bird. I want to see if this will work on you. I want to see something run off. Where'd you even go? There you are. Here, terror bird. I've got something for you. That didn't do nothing, did it? Let's see if this does anything. I cannot harvest meat with a mammoth, can you? Apparently not. He's got a 1-foot stomp when he's fighting stuff, apparently. Harvest that up. We don't want that to go to waste. And let's harvest some of these trees up now. We're already overloaded though. Let's see, what are we going to keep here? We're going to keep all these mushroom types, I think, since we don't have none of them. Keep all the different mushroom types. And I guess I'm going to keep the wood and the thatch, which is very little of that. And drop everything else. 273 wood for a regular tree. What do you get for the big trees? $700 for a big tree. That's pretty good. Okay, do we want to do anything else for this guy? I don't know. Do the roar again, if I can remember how to do the roar. That's a pretty good one. Make a few more berries for him, and let's head back up the mountainside if we can get up there. Don't know how steep up he can go. I guess I'll have to go all the way around. Right over there doesn't look humongously steep. Maybe he can walk up that. If he can, that'll save us a long ways around. If not, I'll just have to backtrack all the way over there. That's the downside to the mammoth. It's slow, and it's going to take me forever to get him back up the mountain. That's why I'd kind of talked myself out of taming one until they did this update. Because I can fly down on my wyvern and get wood pretty quickly. If he can't traverse this little hill here. Come on, make it. You're about there. Well, I thought for a minute he was going to go right up that. Ain't going to happen though, is it? Come on, you can do it. Oh yes, we're up here. The mushrooms have already respawned. That is great. So we should have a good supply of mushrooms right there. Let's go, Mammoth. You got another level. Let's give you some more weight, I think. How do I get the double jump? Just does that, I guess, unless he's near a tree. The only thing I can figure. Then you've got the swipe thing. I think he can actually pick up creatures with that. I should have tried that on that pig, but it never occurred to me till now. Yep, I'm going to park him right up here. Hopefully he can reach the feeding trough from here. Up here by the parasaurs. Mammoth, can you reach your feeding trough? You can. You're in good shape then. You've got all these weird types of mushrooms. I guess we'll put those in a refrigerator somewhere. And get as much of this wood as I can carry. I cannot carry very much wood, so let's head on in. What am I I seeing over here? That T-Rex's foot? I thought I seen an egg or something laying there. I think I'm going to have to put me up another refrigerator. I've got another one made already. And I've got these special mushrooms, which will come in handy for taming something. I've still got honey that hasn't spoiled. I'm shocked that it hadn't spoiled already. Put this in here a long time ago, and it's still got a day on it, so that's great. I don't know why I put my narco berries in here. That was definitely not what I was trying to do. I meant to put all those aberration mushroom types in here is what I was going to put in here. In case I ever find a feather light or something out in the weird island place to tame or something, I might need those. And my regular mushrooms go in this. I don't have many regular mushrooms. And we're going to craft up a bunch more narcotics. And I see my moss chomps are still out there having a fit. I don't know why. Why are doing that? That's going to be the most irritating thing around here, is those moss chomps out there just going crazy. I've got chests full of everything here now, just about. I've actually got 2 more moss chomps I need to put out. They're all going to do the little gather thing continuously. I don't know if I'm going to put them out. But I need moss chomps eggs. You guys need to quit this. Maybe if I put some berries in them or something, they would stop. I don't know. That's bad. Did I see a red supply drop somewhere? I thought I did. It's your wyvern carrying right now. Just a little bit of meat. Let's get out. Thought I seen a red supply drop somewhere, but obviously I didn't. That just disappeared. Nope, I guess I did not see a red supply drop. Let's go get the purple one, and then we'll probably call it a day, because I'd say it's getting pretty late. We did tame us up one of the new creatures, the Mammoth. We might get out tomorrow and hunt for a stegosaur if we can find a really good one. But I don't want to tame any low-level ones. If I can't find a 150 or 145 or something, we probably won't do it. See what the purple drops got in it before we end the video off here. Usually they're pretty not great. The purple ones usually ain't very good. We've got some gilly gauntlets, so that ain't terrible or nothing. But anyway, I guess I'm going to end it here. See what time it is before I do. It is 2000 hours, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end it off. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock on the Crystal Isles map, signing out.